Peyton Manning makes his first start in the 2015 regular season at home against Baltimore. The Broncos are a 4 or 4.5 point favorite, and we are going to talk right now with Mike Brennan, try to figure out if there might be betting value one way or the other with this game. Mike Brennan, thanks for being with us.
Thanks, Pete. Nice to be here with you. I think there's a lot of value in this game, particularly in the first half with Denver.
Let me ask you a question. Let's break down. The first factor that I got to ask you about is basically maybe the biggest factor in the entire NFL this year, aside from how much of a decline are the Niners in. Peyton Manning, how much does he have left in the tank, and when's he going to be down to zero?
Well, I look at it this way. You look at his numbers from last year, 4,700 passing yards, 39 TDs. He just seemed to lose a little gas in the tank at the end, but I think that was more fueled by injury. So right. I think he comes out on fire.
Really? So you think he's going to be okay? Like maybe the injury, bug will creep up in the middle of the year, later in the year, but you think for week one and until further notice, assume Peyton Manning is roughly at, top level? Absolutely,
full strength. Yes, they're going to try to use some other weapons to kind of take the pressure off of him, take a little of the load off of his back, but I look to him to be on fire.
Okay, well, there's big debate on this one. Some people are agreeing with you, some people on the other side. My sense on this game, I did bet this one early. I got the under 49, and the market has moved down to a 48 right now as we sit here, although the Greek, interestingly, has a lean still at 48.5. I'm thinking that regardless of how much Peyton Manning has in the tank, Denver's going to want to protect him, right? Especially early in the year. That means a little bit more offense, kind of a high total. The early market move, again, did agree with my initial bet, but who knows, maybe it'll creep back up. What would you say to someone looking to bet the under here?
Okay, well, I actually like that. I think that's a very good choice, and the statistics behind it, early on in the season, I think it'll hold up, and I absolutely like that play.
All right, that's going to be my play, although I'm not sure how I'll feel about it on a kickoff. Do you have any other play that you want to recommend here?
Absolutely. I love Peyton Manning coming out early and often, Pete. I look for this offense to first two possessions put numbers on the board, and I love the first half. It's available at -2.5, 3 at the very most. Peyton Manning does very well in early games, especially early on in the season at home. So look for this bet to cover with no problem in the first half.
All right, that's an interesting take there. You're obviously not afraid of Flacco and what Baltimore is going to bring on offense in the thin air of Denver. Okay, I can certainly see that. Denver in the first half, -2.5 or 3. I'm still going to be thinking about the under. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, you're welcome, Pete. Thank you.